Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking any...
Yes. I am pondering that question. My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
It's more fun crafting my stuff, but I'll lend you a paw. Hey, Starscut, I hope you appreciate me more after all that.
Watch! Could you move?
I saw you looking at those emergency door controls, stupid llama thing. You better not try eating them. I hope that was llama speak for I will not chew up your shit. And that better have been an acknowledgement.
Token of what? It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is? You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work before, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died. Five. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know. I found the Resistance. Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death. I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it. No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them. I don't think it's a story you're gonna like. Because it doesn't make Karel look very good. The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Karel saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all. Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Karel's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen. Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it. Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward. There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys. Sure. Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time. I, actually never got a chance to say thank you for the doll. It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return. That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on. Not exactly. How do you know her? And how'd that work out? Red what? Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time. Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I needed someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so lonely. After the war, the resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me. Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know? Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed. He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar. What? I can't be feminine? Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours. No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight. He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator. Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her. Thanks, Peter. Truly.
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots. Are you siding with Green Team on this? It is always scrubbed and tied up to faith reactors. Where's the damn spanner? I'm sure I left it around here. And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this Flarkin cult ever again.
Is that Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. He rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead, or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Carell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Carell maybe kind of caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he disagreed. So I stole Milano and I was trying to return her when Carell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Carell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Raptors and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Carell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Raptors, hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival, especially not kids. Hell, I only met Carell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
Undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Carell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help her take the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Fancy what I do to the weapon. It's gonna be great.
So you defeated my fighters. My cruiser will crush you. Your strategy will work. Keep the barrage. Not too
Had to leave. Power supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
Schwere Nachtgerichte. Und der Schwerichter.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Welcome to Novacore headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin world mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not everything.
We are aware of the current threat, but
And
can
devote no resources toward fighting it.
Just pick something, Peter.
after scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
Several officer choices.
Nova's profiling us?
Centurion Co-Rel's personal
communicator
communicator
has either been destroyed or disabled.
and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
I suggest the officers' directory. Certainly the World Mine will be listed there.
The
The allocation of resources for direct
communication
communication.
with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Groot wants us to report a crime, which is just wrong. Seriously wrong.
How about future crime?
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant.
Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas?
Ugh, I hate bureaucracy.
Congratulations on your decision to join the
Core.
Corps. To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle Brain. It might work.
Please state your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't work, but look at this.
Finally,
In a few words,
describe what made you want to join NovaCorps.
Because I'm a sucker.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys. Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
Cadet Nicolette Gold's communication privileges
Are suspended while we investigate
her involvement in unsanctioned cult
cult activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
This menu again? Scroll down! Scroll down!
Scroll back up.
We
We
are
are sad to inform you that Denarian Carlos
Carlos is currently missing and
is
assumed
assumed dead.
Hey, isn't this that buckethead we killed on the rock?
We definitely did not murder him and definitely did not admit it in front of a NovaCorps console rocket. Does that say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
Who even cares?
Nova Prime's identity is confidential
and communication with them is forbidden.
until further notice.
Huh. Doesn't say which one. Why even list them then? Peter, I think everyone here is too busy or dead to answer.
Perhaps we should try another menu.
Only one application per cycle is permitted.
And you cannot resume a cancelled application.
Application.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right.
Connected.
Connected to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
To pay a fine.
The
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill. A mass delusion known as the Promise
is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
in
In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single
Star
star,
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
galaxy, all lost.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped. There is nothing you can tell us we do not
Already
already know.
know.
Such as It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query,
undertaking
undertaking
a search protocol at this time is ill-advised.
advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
Our primary directive is the
Preservation of Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary. Culture is more than a location. Please understand that we are not
able to disclose information of
this nature to untrustworthy parties. As long as it takes. Point taken. Nevertheless, we must leave. For unknown reasons, the
Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic
Models.
We cannot adjust our computations to the
Enemy's nonsensical power source
faith as an energy source
is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should not
exist.
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
it is not
Magical. But yes,
the living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does. Perhaps you have given us new data to consider
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will
later. Right now, we need to focus.
focus on our departure. We
We
did
did not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete search.
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to
to
stop them. Not what, who,
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
We did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
I do not wish to talk.
Look, it's our great leader. Here to yell at me some more? I really don't feel like small talk.
About it. I said, remind me to something. Yeah, I remembered most of it, but I'm missing the middle part. I could have written it.
God. Feels like I've been awake for a whole cycle.
How does it look like it's looking? Tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment, can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor. What? No, I mean flow capacitor. Words get a little messed up when I'm tired. Hey, Groot, did you ever find the pack of slacking clamps I lost under your fern? Why would I check the leaf undersides? I swear.
chance we were both the same. We tried to reach the sun, but we flew too high. We never became one, never wondered why.
This place is making me nervous.
More nervous than when you yelled at me to go fix stuff? Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it? Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone. Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not? Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside. Yep, waiting for us. Will you hurry it up? Groot and Gamora have been arguing non-stop since we got here.
Really? How?
Longer we wait, worse it'll be. There, let's go.